So just a few minutes before we go to the coffee break. So I want to squeeze in a few questions from you three gentlemen from three corners of the world, but with a common link, and a link to Norfund. And I want to talk about that relationship, because this segment is about the partnerships, partnering with Norfund. What is the benefit of working with an equity partner? And it's an important word, equity, patient equity partner, like Norfund. I just want to get inside that relationship. And also, you mentioned, Kevin, the ideal financing. I think I wrote it down. Blended longer-term financing is what's required. So perhaps the question is, what's the significance and importance of the benefits of working with Norfund? And ideally, what is the financial mix that you want going forward? So perhaps, Kevin, you could say something first.
Okay. Thank you very much. When I talk about longer-term blended financing, what I'm looking for is that in order to finance the project, we need equity, we need debt. So in order to be able to get the right level of tariffs. So when you have a partner like Norfund who's long-term in their view, you are assured that the project will be for the long term as well. So what you aspire to achieve is, so the cost of money over the long term of the project is cheaper, and therefore the tariff will be lower, because at the end of the day, what you are looking to achieve is a sustainable project. I'm not talking about sustainable project. You're looking at, yes, the project is going to be there for the long term. It's going to be affordable for the people. And therefore, if it's affordable, there's less risk of what I call obsolescence beginning, or renegotiating after the fact. So with people or partners who have long-standing and credibility in the market, we are able to see that we can be able to attract longer-term, cheaper financing.
And it's great because, in fact, you should be swapping places, because we have the before, the during, and the after right here in terms of the relationship with Norfund. And I'm going to go to the after. You're looking at these gentlemen, and they're starting on a journey that HKL has already been on with Norfund. You're at the end, the completion, the circle, the full circle of that relationship with Norfund. How important has it been to have an equity partner like Norfund on your journey?
Okay, thank you for the question. I think the investment on equity from Norfund is very important for a future. When I think to invest in equity, all the investors they consider is high risk than the debt investment. So to invest in equity, I think from Norfund, so they require a lot of change in the governance of the organization. So myself, I'm the founder of the organization. So when we got the investment from Norfund, Norfund require a lot of change in the governance itself. So myself, I'm a little bit telling you frankly that in that time, a little bit hesitate and tired with those requests for change. But lately, I realized that, okay, all those requirements are very helpful for Hattha Kaseko. So because of that, governance has changed to become the best practice. So then when we say that, okay, HKL is looking for another strategic shareholder that can bring HKL to become more level, to become the commercial bank, then a very long list of well-known commercial banks in the world are interested to bid for HKL. So when they look to all our policy, all our governance, so on and so forth, I think they are very interested to invest as the long-term strategic investor for HKL. So it come to the end cycle of Norfund. So actually, Norfund invest in equity with HL in year 2007 and come to the 2015 and come to the 2016. The exit of Norfund is already complete, but exit complete is only the equity investment. But Norfund is still keep continuing to invest with HL with the debt investment. So we are now become the part of the well-known commercial bank is the Bank of Tokyo Mitsubishi. So we are very proud to become part of the well-known commercial bank. I think these are because of the benefit of the investment from Norfund and the benefit of the requesting to change, so on and so forth, since that time. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Tong. And finally, I'm going to go back full circle to Raymond, CEO of Scatec. Scatec almost has a symbiotic relationship with Norfund, it seems. How important has that been? And Kevin says his ideal financing is blended longer-term financing. Does that strike a chord with you as well?
It does, but I'm not going to spend the rest of the time answering it because it's going to be a long answer. But I think I would like to just say before the coffee that Norfund is just not about the money, because there's a lot of money out there. It's about a culture. It's about the people. It's about the board, and it's about the credit committee and Norfund's operating system. I think that makes the difference, because I don't really notice the difference between working with a private institution and Norfund at times. We share financial models. When we stumble on something that we need to take a look at, we go back and then we share the view. And we then make cautious decisions. So I think there is, it's wrong to say harmony at all levels, but I think there is an understanding at all levels where we're all being challenged. But I think the speed and actually what you've seen, what we have managed to achieve together, not many partnership have made that. We have done that, and we should be proud. So thank you very much, Norfund.
Mr. Hout, President of HKL, Dr. Kevin Kuruaki of the Aga Khan Fund for Economic Development, and Raymond Carlsen, CEO of Scatec. Thank you very much for taking us to the end of the first half of the day. Give them another round of applause.